Trojans will kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Wisconsin's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Across the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now,
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Badgers. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
He'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So USC's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And the Badgers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. On a move, and he's free. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. QB to the tight end for a completion. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I love the call here to send the linebacker after the quarterback, and we have seen so many linebackers with the ability to rush the quarterback in their days of playing at Wisconsin. T.J. Watt stands out, going back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards, somehow, some way, don't you feel like you got to get J.J. Watt in here? Technically, he's a defensive lineman, but he was just so good at rushing the quarterback. We'll call him a linebacker as well.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him short. Marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a first down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Knight. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes,
and he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And they'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Motion now from the tight end. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Bringing pressure. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Try to convert with a sneak. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Badgers churn out another first down. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He'll pitch it. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
Wisconsin, 28. USC, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're going to run it here. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's an outbound. The catch made. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Toss play to the outside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the ground. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in his first half.
Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And it falls incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Trojans are in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. He shreds the tackle. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and
it's caught! Touchdown, USC!
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And they get set now to try the PAT. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Knight. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He keeps it on a design run. As the first down is still going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
The Badgers will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Running with purpose.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown, Badgers. And the route is on.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, USC 10.
Returner looking to make a play here. What a stiff arm. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. On first and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. The Trojans will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Off the play fake on first down. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Dropping back, it's Knight. The pass rush closing in. Using his legs on the scramble. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Badgers with first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Woods. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
USC 10.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And there comes the USC offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's lean. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And he's got it again. He finds some space. Quick spin on the run.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Kill.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Badgers looking to cash in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And the runner takes off to his right. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Badgers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch.
Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And this one goes nowhere, lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
The short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook. So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Campbell. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Caught behind the line. It's Stockton. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you...
The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh,
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Badgers will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Handoff running right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead take... knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The shotgun running play call. Fights off a defender. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Third down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Gets some space around the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off at a reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
USC 17.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Pryor. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Getting set. Here's second down. Working clock with the ground game. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 3rd down play for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And there's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but